What's up guys, it's Tommy here and Liverpool have won their second game in a row in the Champions League and we kept another clean sheet this season. Liverpool are absolutely sensational at the back. We only conceded 2 goals in the first 6 games in the Premier League, and in the Champions League we also only conceded 1 goal, and that was against AC Milan away from home. And this was a very professional, very solid Liverpool performance. Liverpool didn't play their best. We kept giving the ball away at the back, which was very scary, but overall Liverpool was very, very good, I think. And the first goal, the Salah assist, is an absolute magic, a thing of beauty, and Salah was the man of the match because not only did he get a fantastic assist to McAllister. Do you realize how difficult that is? To put an inch perfect cross above the whole backline of Bologna, and it basically arrives at McAllister's feet and he just has to tap it in 3 yards out. He has the whole goal to aim at. It's an absolutely sensational assist. Of course, great run by McAllister to run in behind the Bologna defense, but the timing of Salah's assist was so good that even Luis Diaz or McAllister, they both could have had a tap in because they both made runs at the far post, and I think that's a deliberate tactic by Arne, and we will talk about Arne's tactical setup in this game because I felt it was very interesting. We tried to bait Bologna out to press us high, and of course that gave Bologna some good chances because we gave the ball away in our own defensive third too many times because we were just so calm, so composed, maybe sometimes a little bit too calm and too composed, and Bologna pounced on that. But I felt, the midfield of Gravenberch and McAllister were absolutely sensational. They were really bossing the midfield, and McAllister deserved his goal for the amount of work that this guy puts in. Not just on the ball, but off the ball. Watch his movement when Gravenberch gets the ball. McAllister always knows when to run forward, when to stay behind, when to drop off, how to open space for Gravenberch, and how to drag defenders away. His positional sense is absolutely sensational in the midfield. Of course, Mo Salah, we are running out of words to describe this man. An absolute legend and a model professional, and I'm really hoping and praying that he signs a new contract at Liverpool because Mo Salah still has at least 2 world-class seasons in him after this season. I mean, Salah's statistics this season are absolutely out of this world. Again, tonight, he got a goal and an assist. The Mo Salah goal was another trademark goal where he cuts inside on his left foot. He shrugs off the defender, takes another touch to open the angle up, and then he curls in an absolute beauty, a thunderbolt into the top corner, the far corner. It was like that, you saw that Salah goal like 100 times, but you never get tired of it. I never get tired of it. And by the way, if you enjoy these videos, make sure to leave a like. If you are new around here, I post Liverpool themed content and FC25 career mode videos as well, so subscribe if that's your thing. Darwin Nunez also had an okay game. It's a shame that he didn't hold his run because when he was running clean through of goal and he actually scored a brilliant finish, he was marginally offside. And that's the biggest criticism of Darwin Nunez, apart from, of course, he doesn't always finish his chances. I feel this season, of course, it's hard to judge Darwin Nunez because he very rarely got a start. I think this was only his 2nd or 3rd start of the whole season. Diogo Jota has been our main striker, and Nunez got 60 minutes today, and I felt he was pretty good. He had 3 shots and he scored from his 4th shot, but that was offside, so it wasn't registered. The big criticism, he only made 4 of his 12 attempted passes, so Darwin Nunez lost the ball a little bit too many times. I felt Dominik Szoboszlai was back to his best. He got an assist, he had a shot, and his pass success rate was 84%, and he was looking like he was a little bit disappointed that he had to come off, but Curtis Jones also deserves the rest. Luis Diaz had only 67% pass accuracy, but Bologna was a very, very high pressing team, and I was surprised that Bologna pressed with basically like 4 5 attackers. They were pressing the Liverpool backline, and Liverpool tried to bait Bologna out. By the way, didn't need much baiting because Bologna set up in a way that they were high pressing Liverpool. But Liverpool struggled to get out of this high press sometimes, and we kept losing the ball. In the first half, first 25 minutes, Liverpool were absolutely brilliant. We created so many chances, but then when Bologna realized what Liverpool are doing tactically, they worked out that if they high press all of our backline and our midfield, we didn't have really an outlet, and we had to keep pumping the ball along to Darwin Nunez. I think that's why Darwin Nunez started this game, because Arne realized that Bologna will high press us, so we needed a runner in behind and also a tall player like Darwin Nunez who can hold the ball up. And Luis Diaz also made some really good runs, but I felt that Luis Diaz really should have taken a shot when he dribbled past like 3 or 4 Bologna players, and Luis Diaz didn't take a shot in 72 minutes. Sometimes Liverpool were guilty of trying to walk the ball in to the net. And I think we should have shot quite often in and around the edge of the box, because that's how you beat the resolute Bologna defense. Van Dijk and Konate were very imperious. The referee gave both pretty weird yellow cards. I mean, Konate and the defender was tussling in the box at the corner, and Konate got a yellow card because he kept putting his arm on the defender to keep him at bay. Usually the referee first talks to these players and not just brandishes a yellow card. Also, Van Dijk elbowed an opponent. I didn't really see it, so I'm not sure if it was a yellow card or not. And Robertson got a yellow card, and Tsimikas got a yellow card as well. So the referee from Montenegro was pretty happy. I mean, I don't remember 4 of our defenders getting yellow cards in one game. And usually, I mean, today even, and usually as well, Liverpool didn't play dirty. Liverpool don't play dirty. So it was unusual to see Liverpool receive 4 yellow cards. Mo Salah was my man of the match, but McAllister, Gravenberch were brilliant. Gravenberch absolutely oozes confidence. The way he gets the ball and glides past people. And there was an instance where he got the ball in the middle of the pitch and he just went past 2 Bologna defenders like they weren't there. And then he rushed his shot. It was a shame that it wasn't on target. But Gravenberch had a very, very good game. His pass accuracy was 91%, which is sensational. And McAllister also had a very good game, 90% pass accuracy as well. They are the heart and soul of this Liverpool team. And I really hope that they both will stay fit for the whole season. I think so far Arne Slot's more controlled playing style helps the Liverpool players. They don't exert as much energy. And Arne Slot hasn't rotated that much, not just today, but all season. Today was just one player who didn't start against Wolves, and that was Darwin Nunez up front, and Jota came on. Gakpo also had a good cameo. He came on, he made some good runs. He couldn't really get the shot away, but Gakpo made all of his passes, which is really impressive. And Jota sometimes dropped back deep. He's a completely different player to Darwin Nunez, and I feel against teams who sit with a low block, Jota is better. But when teams are high pressing Liverpool, Darwin Nunez's pace and power is absolutely brilliant, and he's an outlet. You can lump the ball up to Darwin Nunez and he can head it down, he can keep it sometimes. Yeah, today Darwin Nunez lost the ball too many times. I mean, to only make 33% of your passes is really bad by Darwin Nunez. Usually he's better in the link-up play. And Alisson, shout out to Alisson. He has to be so calm and so composed. As I said, sometimes he was too calm. And Alisson's made some really, really crucial saves. And he had 65 touches, which shows that Liverpool basically used Alisson as our third centre-back, as our like libero, as they used to call that position. And Alisson's distribution was fantastic. But the thing I didn't like is that sometimes Liverpool baited Bologna too much to press them. And we were a little bit too comfortable, passing out to players who were straight away under pressure. And Trent Alexander-Arnold lost the ball a couple of times in and around our own box, And on another day, Bologna could have capitalized on that, and they probably deserved to score. They hit the bar in the first half and the post as well, so Liverpool were living dangerously. Trent only made 74% of his passes, but he's very risky with his passes, so I'm fine with that. My problem is Trent lost the ball too many times, I think, when he was trying to play out from the back. And Liverpool need to learn from it, but it's the best way to learn from a game is when you win the game, and after that, of course, Liverpool can learn from the mistakes. I would have brought on Gomez or Kwanzaa when Liverpool were already 2-0 up, because I think they should get rhythm and they should get playing time. But maybe Arne Slot felt the game was never too comfortable. And I don't really like that there are like 15, 16 players who regularly play, and the likes of Endo, Joe Gomez, Kwanzaa, Tyler Morton, they hardly ever play. Curtis Jones gets some minutes, but maybe Arne Slot needs to rotate the team a little bit more. But I think until we see maybe injuries, then I'm not sure Arne Slot will rotate that much, because he really wanted to win this game, because that will make the rest of the Champions League much more comfortable. And of course, Bologna at home was a home banker. Liverpool were expected to win this game. We have very, very tough home games. We play Real Madrid and Bayer Leverkusen at Anfield, and there are no guarantees that we will win either of those games. So winning away against AC Milan was really, really crucial. And I mean, yeah, looking at Curtis Jones, yes, he started the season with a knock, with a little bit of injury, but he only played one game, the full 90 minutes. Then that was the League Cup game against West Ham. Otherwise, he's getting 15, 20, 25 minutes sometimes. And that's it for today's video. I really hope that Liverpool learned from the mistakes that we made at the back, but otherwise this was a really good, really professional performance, and Liverpool are joint top in the league phase with 6 points from 2 games. And so far the season has been almost perfect, bar the Nottingham Forest game. Long may it continue. Bring on Crystal Palace on the weekend, and let's hope Liverpool can win that game as well. But we need to start playing better, because against Wolves, I think we were worse than today. Today was a better performance, but that wasn't Liverpool at their best. But as long as we are winning, that's the most important thing. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. See you later, guys. Goodbye.